Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, and before I start my video, let me wish all of you Happy Independence Day. We all have come across a narcissist sometime in our life, be it our relatives, be it our colleague, friend, or maybe our better half. We have come across a narcissist in our life sometime, definitely. So in today's video I would help you. In my last video I had discussed about narcissist. In today's video I will discuss how to deal with them, because leaving them or staying away from them is not always the solution. They can be the closest relationships, and we cannot afford leaving them because of their problem they have. So let's help you out with different solutions by which you can deal with them. And of course, in this way, by doing what steps I'm going to suggest you, you would realize that they are in total good people. It is that they are little aware of it and they are having this problem of narcissism. So let's get started. Listen to this video till the end. It's going to be informative. It's going to be very useful in your day-to-day life, because you never know when a narcissist can cross your path. Listen to it. Before we start with different ways by which you can deal with a narcissist person, let's first understand the different type of narcissist person that is there in your life. Well, our research has divided narcissism or narcissist into two categories. And what are they? One is vulnerable, second is grandiose. Now don't be confused. I am going to explain in a very simple way. Grandiose are those people who have very high self-esteem. They are very self-centered. They have low empathy. So when you think of a narcissist, grandiose are the perfect picture that fit in your imagination. But friends, there is one more category. And what is that? That is vulnerable. Such people have low self-esteem, high vulnerability, they are very sensitive, and because they have low self-esteem, they try to focus on themselves as much as they can. Now in my video, I am going to help you with different ways by which you can deal with both the categories of people. Listen to it carefully. I would repeat, listen to it carefully, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, subscribe it, because I make all the videos that are useful, meaningful and impactful in each one's life. First and foremost, try to find out their history. If a person is in a certain way, then why is he so? It is not that overnight he became or he turned into a person he is today. It is eventually that he has adapted this quality. Try to find out history. Talk to him, try to know how it was in school, in college, how it was with a relative, whether he was taught, whether he was treated in a bad way, or there is some past history. Try to understand the history. When you understand the history, it will help you understand the person, feel empathetic towards him or her, and you will really realize that it is not the person who is bad, but it is a situation that has made him turn into a bad being. So that will help you understand him, help you cope up with that person, and also you will feel empathetic rather than feeling that you are being treated badly, or you are put into a wrong situation. You will understand him or her better. So try to understand a narcissist's history. It's very important, friends. Second, listen to your own feelings. Now, what does it mean? It's very simple. Try to understand and try to recall, or try to jot it down, like what kind of habit or what kind of behavior of a narcissist is making life miserable for you. So when you understand that, okay, such situation or such things are making things difficult for you, so then you are aware. Now what you need to do is decide on your goals, how important the person is, how much you can stretch and turn yourself for that person, how much important is that relationship for you in your life. But remember, keeping your ethics and value in contact, you have to decide on these lines. But once when you are clear on your goals, you are clear on the things that is creating problem, then try to be humble, try to stay away from such things that is disturbing you, and try to avoid such circumstances. That's the solution, because you realize that particular relationship is so important to you. So you when you know that relationship is important, so you have to decide on the things that's troubling you and also the narcissist, and work on it. Third and very, very important point, friends, listen to it carefully. Gentle touch. Why only narcissist? A person who is arrogant is spoken to with a gentle feeling, gentle touch, love, emotion, can turn into a better person. And why better person? He would start valuing relationships. Why I am focusing on gentle touch is because narcissists are very egoistic. They are very low on empathy, and they hardly understand anything in front of them. So it's not like that they are doing it deliberately. It is in their nature. So why to instigate them? Rather, speak softly, gently, give as much love as you can. That is the biggest medicine of a narcissist. Love and gentle care. Believe me. Fourth, find humor in their anger. I know it's very difficult, because when a person is angry, he never say good words, I'm sure. He speaks really, really bad, harsh words that would hurt you. But your willpower should be that strong, because your relationship is important to you and you are in love with that person. Point is very important, because here you have to decide that whether you are able to manage the narcissist person in your life, or now he or she needs an extra support, that is psychiatric support, or maybe some kind of meditation, some kind of yoga, or some kind of peaceful experience. So that if he needs so, do not hesitate to give it to him or her. Just find out if you are able to cope up with it, it's cool. Otherwise, there are different ways. Take a psychiatric help. Be there with him or her when the sessions are there. Help them improve as a person. Narcissist behavior can be really disturbing. There can be a point when you would think that, why me? I deserved better or something in my life. At that point of time, friends, hold yourself and think of the positive quality that made you and the narcissist together. I'm sure there are a lot of positive qualities that attracted you, and that is the reason you are in a relationship with that person. If it wasn't so, you would have never come in a relationship. So think of those positive qualities in the narcissist, and when you are really hurt, you are drained, your emotions are badly hurt because of the narcissist's behavior, his unempathetic. At that particular time, think of his positive qualities. Last but not the least, which I would suggest to everyone. Now that you know that you have a narcissist in your life, you have to accept it. Acceptance is the key to the solution. Accept it. They are like that. They are a person they are today. But they are not bad people. It is a few qualities that is disturbing, but overall they are a good person. So you need to change your outlook. If you want to take your narcissist relationship further, changing your outlook is a must. So friends, these were a few signs and a few solutions by which you can deal with a narcissist person. How did you find it? Did you find it really helpful? In case you did, write in comment and do suggest different narcissist topics that you want me to discuss. I would take it up. Thank you. Signing off, your friend Swapna.